The Jonathan Weir Show.
We're live, baby. I think, I hope, I pray. Let us know if we're not. Hey.
Nobody knows.
How's it going, everybody? It's Friday. Happy Friday to all 11 of you. It's the Jonathan Weir Show here from Rod's Beetle room.
It's my dining room.
He actually has John Lennon. You know how, like, in Moscow, they have the Lennon thing where you can go visit his tomb?
Yeah.
Rod has John Lennon's bones in the other room.
Yep. And
Not all of them,
most of them.
but several bones that he claims belong to John Lennon. And you're like, you can tell because this one looks like it was worn down by a very aggressive Asian woman.
Well, plus you can tell because every bone has a peace symbol carved in it.
That's true, too. Because nothing says peace like carving the peace symbol into a bone. All right, hold on. This is driving me nuts. I'll be right back.
What's driving you nuts? What did you do?
Where'd you go?
No, I'm done.
What happened?
No, I get to quit. Okay?
I did.
No, you did.
I know.
I got fired. I get to quit.
It felt really good too. What happened?
I'm just making sure that we are. We're just behind a little bit.
What the hell's going on? You don't even know what you're doing.
It's just lagging. It's fine. All right. Boom.
Yeah. All right, we're doing a list, right?
Yeah, we're doing a list, Friday list of the best one-liners in movie history. What are your suggestions? You can get them in on the, I would say, text line. My God, it's been a while, but
It's not a text line.
why not? Why not the text line? The Facebook page. Right underneath us if you want to get your suggestions in. If you've never heard us do the Friday list before, this is the way it works. We get 16 of something and then vote on which one is the best.
Chances are, if you've never heard the Friday list,
I don't
you're
know why
probably
you're
not watching.
this. I have no idea why you'd be watching this. I don't know why you're watching it to begin with, other than Rebecca's here. Hi.
Yay!
Remember how we were crying a week and 2 days ago because we were like, we're never going to do a show together. We forgot that this exists.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Here we are in my
Back.
home.
Still crying.
Beautiful, crime-free Grandview.
But
No,
not-
there's no crime.
I will cry if I want to. Has this begun as awkwardly as it feels?
Yes, it
Okay,
has.
well, that's good. That's
okay.
good. That's good.
All right.
That's good. That's great. All right. So I will get the list started.
Okay.
The list, again, is best one-liners from movies. And because this is on Facebook Live, we can't actually play the audio from the movies lest we get shut down by Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg will literally send Zucker stormtroopers, the Zucker Squad, into the house, and they will shoot us in the head live. But, well, not you.
Dude,
but
the ratings will soar. Oh, wait, we don't get ratings.
we don't do ratings. By the way, anyway,
Okay.
I'm not going to mention it. Number one rated Nielsen. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with my favorite one-liner, and I think it's a one-liner for a lot of people. Instead of playing it, we're just going to act them out to the best of our ability, which I think might be even more fun.
Okay.
So mine is from a little movie called Die Hard. It takes place where Hans Gruber is talking to our hero, John McClane.
Sure.
McClane?
Okay.
Yeah. John
That
McClane.
sounds better.
On you haven't said much. John
I'm
McClane.
trying to get it up on my computer here, and I couldn't get it.
Usually I use
Okay.
the computer.
You couldn't get it up? I've had that
I'm
problem.
trying to get the Facebook Live so I can read people's texts. Dang it.
Anyway.
What's your line?
John McClane's talking to Hans Gruber. Hans
Right.
Gruber says another American who's watched too many cowboy movies.
Right.
And you think you're John Wayne. And then Bruce Willis goes, yippee-ki-yay, mother... I'm not going to say the rest because we're on Facebook Live.
You can't say fuck on Facebook.
Oh, God! You're going to get it shut
Well, you
down.
didn't tell me there was
God,
rules.
Oh, my
there's
God!
rules.
You said we
Already
couldn't
with
play
this.
stuff.
God, he
Oh,
told
my
you the
God.
other day. I was listening when he told you the other day.
I wasn't listening.
Anyway, yippee-ki-yay, mother father goes on the list. That's number one on our list of the best movie one-liners of all time.
Didn't know there were rules in my own house.
We are broadcasting onto Facebook Live from your house.
Fuck, sorry.
God, would you stop?
Rod.
What?
Rod.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Who wants to go next? Whoever's next.
I will. I promised my son Roman I would put this one on the list. This is from one of Roman's favorite movies. It's called Black Sheep.
Oh, I love that movie.
It is a great movie, and the David Spade has the really nice GTX, and when he comes out of the gas station and he opens the door, it comes off in his hand. And Chris Farley turns to him and goes, "What'd you do?"
And the doors. That wasn't that. That was Tommy Boy.
Was that Tommy
That was
Boy?
Tommy
Yeah, that
Boy.
was Tommy
They're
Boy.
the same
How do you
movie.
get those confused?
They're the same movie.
You know what? I realized I don't have any way to write these down. I have a laptop
I have
in front
paper.
of me, but I don't have. Okay,
You can't type it out?
I can, but I don't have a mouse.
What happened to your system? Can't you just put it in your system?
The system broke with the rest of my life.
That's
You know what? How much?
really sad.
What really bothers me more about anything than anything is the fact that I think of how much. Never mind. Like all of the little things, all of the little obsessions that I had that I don't have the energy for those obsessions still there, but it has nowhere to go other than into my family. So now my children have very weird hair. My wife
Wait,
is
what
crying in
happened
the
to your
corner.
kids'
I
hair?
can't tell you.
oh my
But
gosh.
let me just tell you, they're all even. Every last hair on their head, perfectly even.
Oh my gosh. Are they safe?
Their hairs are safe because they're even now. Yes.
Okay.
Kai, yay, mother, father. Okay, there we go. He said, "What did you do?"
And that was
From
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy, yeah.
I like Tommy Boy and Black Sheep though.
Me too. I can't distinguish the two apart other than I remember the band Mudhoney was in the movie Black Sheep, and they were not in Tommy Boy, and Rob Lowe was in Tommy Boy, but not in Black Sheep. I can tell you which movies Rob Lowe was not in, but I can't tell you which movies he was in. Like, give me an example. Name a movie. Name a movie. Name a movie.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Not in it.
So you're
There you
aware.
go.
You're
See?
aware.
I'm amazing.
Okay,
I'm
that's
amazing.
good.
But if you asked me, it was Rob Lowe in the Tommy Knockers. I don't know.
What's a Tommy Knocker?
Okay. What did you do? Goes on the list at number 2.
All right. My movie.
Rebecca.
Jerry Maguire. And it's not going to be the quote that you think it is.
Oh. Because that guy's a rapist and we can't quote him anymore?
Wait,
Oh, I
who's a
forgot
rapist?
about
Cuba Gooding Jr., remember?
that.
No, he's not a rapist, but he was like on video, like going like, ooh. Like that to a lady?
Oh,
Which
okay.
if you weren't you and... Right. Okay.
Okay, this is a scene where Renee Zellweger is finally just confessing how she feels towards what's his name?
Jerry Maguire?
Yeah.
You mean the... Okay.
The guy that
Yeah.
the movie's named after?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that
Tom
him.
Cruise.
And she says, "You had me at hello."
Mm. You know what? That's fine. That's better than that sappy ass. You complete me. Oh,
I thought
What's
the-
wrong with "You had me at hello"?
I thought the best
You know what's funny
line
about
from
that?
that movie was, "Do you know the human head weighs 8 pounds?"
the little kid in the movie.
Yeah,
Everybody
it
forgot
was
how cute
great.
that little
It
kid
was awesome.
Gosh, she was adorable.
what I-
I watched My Girl last night. Macaulay Culkin.
Why?
He was so cute in that movie.
Katie.
Like
Almost.
pre-heroin Macaulay?
Yeah, Katie
pre-heroin.
was sitting around and we was like, "Hey, we have My Girl. You want to watch My Girl?" To Henry.
Uh-huh.
And Henry was like, "What's it about?" And I was like, "No!" I like literally dove in front of the television as if I was putting myself between a bullet and my child. He's like, "No, you can't watch My Girl, never." And he was like, "What?" And now, so he probably thinks My Girl is some weird, twisted,
It's a porn.
tween sex drama or something like Welcome to the Dollhouse.
my gosh, I should've-
when it's just I don't want him to see it because I know he'll be sad.
I should have grabbed the quote from that. He can't see without his glasses.
Well, you could have.
He can't see without his glasses. His face hurts. He can't see without
Hey,
his
we just broke
glasses.
112 viewers. Thanks, guys. This is awesome. This is
Yeah.
going great.
Kick ass.
Thank you so much. Okay. Mine is my next one. We're at number 3. 1,
Yes.
2, 3. I'm sorry. We're at number 4. Is this from a little known movie from the 1930s? I don't think I've ever seen the movie totally, but I need to put it on the list. Otherwise, it seems incomplete without it on the list. I don't remember what's happening up to this point. I just remember there was a woman. She's kind of like a fallen, sunken Southern belle.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Not that popular. Not with it anymore. Not with not happening anymore. It's in after the Civil War, and this guy goes up to her, and she's like, "I love you" or something, and he's like, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." There you go.
That's your.
Wait, what movie was that from? I wasn't
Rhett
listening.
Butler or Rhett. Gone with the Wind. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Everybody knows the line, whether you've seen the movie or not. My dear, I don't give a damn. There you go.
Okay.
That goes
All
on
right.
the list.
Hey, look, somebody's watching from Branson, Missouri.
Wow, look at you.
There's nothing else to do there.
There really isn't. This is the most exciting thing in Branson.
Isn't there a lot of stuff to do in Branson?
There's a lot of stuff to do in Branson if you're Ned Flanders.
If you're Ned Flanders.
Which I don't know. Are you, Rebecca?
Yes.
Are you Ned Flanders?
Yes, she is.
Wait, who's Ned?
Are you kidding me?
What?
She said, "Who is Ned Flanders?"
Oh, how are we in the same room together?
I don't know. All right, number 5, Rod Babcock.
Drove
Sorry, I didn't mean to
here.
hit you.
Also,
Yes.
Grandview's not as bad as I thought it was going to be from how Rod was talking.
Yeah, because you live in Olathe.
Why? It's beautiful, crime-free Grandview.
Yeah.
It is a wonderful place.
You both come from meth dens. It's fine.
Okay.
Rod, what? Crack dens, then. I'm sorry.
Thank you, meth den. Like I'm a dirty biker.
You wish you were a dirty biker, don't you?
I do. It'd be so cool.
Yeah. I wish you were a dirty biker.
What are you
Why
doing?
we hearing ourselves?
Okay, because I'm trying.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
trying.
all right.
It
This
wouldn't
is
work on my
awkward and stupid
iPad, and
and
now
not
I have
working.
it on my phone.
Rod Babcock.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Rod Babcock.
Number 5. For our,
hi,
by the
Kayla.
way, since we're lit live, I guess I need to remind
Lit.
people every once in a while, and we're lit. The list is best movie one-liners of all time. Rod Babcock, go ahead.
One of my all-time favorite movies, and I know this is going to be surprising to a lot of you, knowing me, that my all-time favorite movies involve two men named Cheech and Chong. And
Didn't I have to read something by them once?
Yes, you did.
yes.
Okay.
Dave's not here.
So there's this great Dave's not here. So there's this great scene where they go to Cheech's cousin's house, Strawberry, and they're gonna try to buy some marijuana from. Can I say marijuana? Because y'all got pissed that I
You
said
can say
fuck.
that.
Okay, would you stop saying
Rod!
Okay, I'm just making sure. Shit.
God?
So the point is, they go to Strawberry's house, and right before they walk in, Cheech tells Tommy Chong, "Don't look at his neck." And he's like, "What?" Because he's got this big, like, birthmark on his neck. It's kind of weird. He's real sensitive about it. Don't look at it. And so the whole time they're talking to him, Tommy Chong is staring at his neck, like obviously just like, I can't look away. And he looks at him and goes, "What are you looking at?" And he goes, "Oh, nothing. I wasn't looking at his neck, man." And it's a great scene, and that's my. I wasn't looking at his neck. man.
looking at his neck. Okay, a lot of people are complaining about the video being choppy. Would you people care if that's annoying? You want me to just get rid of the video of us? You still have all the audio and everything. You just won't be able to see our shining happy faces.
Nah, leave the video.
I'll leave it up to you.
I'm not setting
You
this
guys-
damn close to you for no reason.
Well, you could scoot away, is my point.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Rebecca,
Okay.
pick number 6.
All right. This one is from one of my favorite movies.
I don't believe you.
The Wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
This is after Dorothy has landed. The tornado's already taken up the house, and now she's in Oz. And she walks out of the house, and there's all the beautiful flowers everywhere. And she says, "Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore."
Oh, never heard of it. We're not in Kansas any. Is that the line? We're not in Kansas anymore?
I've
Yes.
got a feeling we're
got a
not in
feeling.
Kansas anymore.
I got a feeling.
Don't start singing. They'll shut us down.
Even if we sing it, we can sing it.
You know what's funny is before I went to Florida, we were talking about like dumb things that people say to you if you live in Kansas City and you go other places. And the dumb thing that kept coming up was, "Oh, do you know Dorothy?" If you're from Kansas City or Kansas. And I was like,
Really? That's the thing?
Nobody's ever said that. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Really?
Like, nobody. I went to a Winn-Dixie in Key West. Was
That's a
getting
good
some
show.
getting some food and everything, and the guy looks at me. And by the way, everything in Key West is so slow. Like everybody is just
Yeah,
like
nobody gives a shit. They live in Key
everybody's
West.
just like turned down 15 notches. Yeah,
They live in Key West. What do they care?
I would love to see what, like, if there was a fire. I think the fire would burn slower and the fire department would walk to it. Anyway, point is, the guy's like, "So, like, where are you from, man?" Like that. Like that was the cashier. That's how he began the conversation with me. That wasn't like, "Hey, let's talk for a little
He
bit."
could tell you weren't from
I
around
can tell
here.
you're not from Florida. Hey, so like, where are you from, man? That's how the conversation began. And I went, "I'm from Kansas City." And he went, "You're not in Kansas anymore." And it took everything I had in me to not leap across.
I was gonna say, did you
and just
pull
start
him across the
strangling him,
counter?
just beating him to death with his own cash register.
Why does that anger you so much?
Because it's so lame. It's so easy. It's that's what she said for Kansas.
That's funny.
You
That's
know,
what she said.
I just think it's funny that you walked up to somebody in Florida and they went, "You with the giant pasty head, where are you from?" Because it ain't Florida. Yes, 90% of the video is John's head.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
Well,
We can see the video. I mean, it is. Okay, fine.
It's
It's like
pretty-
85%.
also,
pretty
Kayla said
big.
she doesn't know if she's going to be able to make it to the meet and greet. Kayla, make it happen.
What the hell, Kayla? What
Yeah.
the hell?
Are you just going to let us down like
You're just
that?
going to let us down? We've been there for you.
Yeah,
Yeah. We called you. We let you on the show last
you need
week.
to be there, Kayla.
All right. Number 7 is mine on our list of the best movie one-liners of all time.
Yes.
This is a classic, another Tom Cruise movie where he's in court with Jack Nicholson. And Jack Nicholson's, "What do you want?" And Tom Cruise goes, "I want the truth."
Yes.
That's the line.
Wait, how does that go?
I want the truth. That's it. That's the line. That's the line I'm
It's a
putting
good
down.
line.
It's a good
That's
line. I
It
want the
seems like-
truth.
It seems like there was an answer.
Nope. Nothing came after that.
To that line.
Well,
that maybe was more famous, like a better quote.
I was watching the airplane version of the movie where they cut out everything. You know how like they edit movies selectively for
yes.
airplanes
They
to make them
do?
shorter? They just cut it off right after that. Yeah.
That was
They
the end of the
edit
movie.
airplane movies?
That was the end of the movie.
Really?
He wanted the truth, and then credits.
And then
And,
we're now beginning our descent into Kansas City. Please return your tray tables to their upright and locked position.
Obvious the line is, "I want the truth." You can't handle the truth. If I didn't hit the table for emphasis, there's no way that line would have had the bravado.
You can't handle the
You
truth.
can't handle the truth.
Hey, fun
Jack
fact
Nicholson.
about airplanes.
Mhm.
First exposure to The Office was on an airplane.
Was it
Really?
really? How's that work? Were you watching
were-
it on a tablet or something?
No, like they were showing it on the airplane. Like we had our own like little screens and we could choose what we wanted to watch.
Boy, I'm looking at the
Yeah.
video on your
The
phone. It does look really choppy.
Only time I've
choppy.
ever been on a flight that had that is the only time I've ever left the country, and I went and we flew to England, to London. And they had the screen in the seat in front of you, and you could choose what to watch and stuff. And I thought that was really cool. My whole life, people talked about the movie on the plane. My flying experience was like Dallas to Kansas City.
Yeah.
So it's like you about the time the plane levels off, it starts back down. You know, it's a very short flight. I thought they like dropped a big screen like in the front, you know, and
Yeah.
everybody watched the same
Like
movie.
the projector comes down.
Yeah, I had no idea. So every time somebody, when I was a kid, people were like, "Well, we saw this movie on the plane." I'm like, "Do they put it up like in front of the first class door? Like if I have to pee, do they have to lift the screen?" Anyways,
All right. Did we get a consensus on whether they want me to take the video?
nobody
down?
wants you to take the video
Yeah,
down.
No?
it's
Okay, leave it
staying
up.
up.
Okay,
It's staying
just
up.
making sure.
People want to complain about it, but they don't want you to take it down.
Because I can fix it. It's
don't
just
want
you wouldn't
that.
be able to see us anymore.
No, that's
How
fine.
about I'll just make
Well,
us
then that
here,
wouldn't be
I'll fix,
fixing
hold on.
it.
I got an idea. I'll just make us really, 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 really small.
really, really, really small.
Your head got in the way, Jonathan.
Imagine that. Wow, that is tiny.
There we go.
Is that gonna screw it up?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
So anyway, it might make it better. I don't know. Might make it
Maybe.
worse.
Why
Who
was
cares?
making it smaller making it better?
Because it's funny to me.
Because it's funny to John.
All right, the next one. My next pick is pick number 8. And
Rod?
no. Didn't
You just go. You just said you
Yeah.
can't handle the truth, and then you hit the table.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Yeah, you
All
can't
right.
handle the truth.
That's
So it's
Rod.
my turn.
That's Rod. Yeah, you've just been talking a lot, so I assume
Jackass.
that you went.
Anyways, so yes, mine. My next one. We've all seen the movie Scarface, right?
Yeah.
With Al Pacino.
Al
Everybody
Pacino.
except Rebecca has
Yeah.
seen the movie Scarface with Al Pacino.
Mhm.
It's a good movie. And seriously, that's your fix. Wow, that's great.
He's just now seeing the video.
Oh, it minimized it for everybody.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
teeny
Oh
tiny.
my gosh. Oh no, that's not going to do. Okay, that needs to be fixed.
No, it's there like that. I'll fix it in a minute.
Look, everybody's like, "What the hell's with the video?"
All right, people are leaving. Hold on.
Okay, keep your head down this time. Keep your head down.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say mine. It's at the end of the movie. It's a great scene. Everybody loves it. Tony Montana,
Yeah.
which is
Tony.
Al Pacino's character Scarface. He's very angry, and they've come to his house to kill him. And he's sitting at this very nice desk with huge piles of cocaine all around him, and his face is covered in cocaine. And he gets mad, and he pulls out this very large gun with a very large grenade launcher on it, and he says, "Say hello to my little friend." And then he blows the door off, and it's a really cool scene.
Okay, I have seen part of this movie while I was watching Home Alone.
That isn't in the movie Home Alone. You're thinking of a different movie.
They made that movie up for Home
That was
Alone.
Angels with Dirty Faces. It wasn't
It's not a real movie.
And you're out of your mind.
Wait, are you
It's-
serious?
Yes, that was a made up movie. That wasn't a real movie.
No, that wasn't real.
And it was Angels
Seems
with
like it would
Dirty
have been the same thing.
Faces, and then I believe the
You
sequel
filthy animal.
and the second one was Angels with Dirty
my
Souls
gosh.
or something like that. I'm, by the way, loving all of the comments from the 11 about how my head is taking up all of the bandwidth. I've missed it so much. Oh, okay. Next one is mine.
Wait, it's my turn now. Will you
Yeah,
stop
stop
trying
saying
to take
next
our
one's
turn?
yours. We're gonna have to ask you to wait
Jeez.
outside, sir.
Oh my gosh.
all right.
Okay. This is another movie that I love, Zoolander. So this
Really, I don't picture you watching Zoolander.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's totally up her alley.
Yeah, I guess
She
so.
loves that goofy kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
Magnum. That's like that was the pose I was doing on the back of my book for the bubblegum
Blue
tree.
Steel?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I had that with me today. I saw
Yeah.
it, but when I touched it, my hand turned to sugar. It was weird.
Okay, so
Did you know
anyway,
she wrote a book?
Yes, yes.
You want to see the book?
No.
I'll bring it over next time.
No. I'm
oh
sure
my
it's
gosh,
just
Rod wasn't there when
No,
we
he wasn't.
No.
That was like the first week. That was like our first thing to get over the fact that Rod wasn't there was
was to make
mocking
fun
you
of me.
mercilessly over the fact that you wrote a book called The Bubblegum Tree.
Okay,
The
that was a
bubblegum
good
tree.
title for
Yeah.
the book. It was the picture on the back that was the problem. Anyway, Zoolander. What was his name in Zoolander?
Derek
Zoolander?
Zoolander?
Derek. Derek.
Yeah.
Okay, I remembered his last name. I
for
didn't remember
people
his
who
first
can't
name.
read very well.
Okay, yeah. So he's a male model, and they're trying to make his dreams come true by creating this library. But they show him like a small model of the library to say,
Oh, I love that. Yeah, yeah.
This is what it's going to look like. And he's like, "What is this? A center for ants?" And then he crushes the whole thing.
No, it was a school for ants.
I thought it was a center for ants. A school for ants.
Okay, let's do
A
that.
school for ants.
You know, I think
I
you've
got the
gotten
quote wrong.
all of your quotes wrong so far.
It's probably the case.
Ants. Okay, but
I like
school
to
for
add
ants.
like extra words.
It was
or
on there.
Change words.
Now it's Rod's turn.
Okay. Wait, no, it's your turn now.
Jackass.
That I knew it was my turn. I just
This
making this
microphone
into a bit.
This microphone is heavier than you would think, and my arms are getting tired.
Well, you're used to carrying the show, so we figured we would give you, the workout with the microphone. My next one is from a Robin Williams movie from the 80s. Everybody who's been in radio since this movie has come out has wanted to be the character that Robin Williams was in that movie and mean to the audience that he had what Robin Williams meant to that audience. And I don't know that there was any specific part where he said it other than just when he cracked the mic. Good morning, Vietnam! That one.
I love that movie.
It is a great, great movie. In my heart, I know I'm funny. I should have used that line.
I watched that movie for the first time like 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a really good. How many radio movies are there? How many radio movies? Like just based around
does
radio?
the movie Radio count?
No, it does not. We don't mention that
Is that
movie.
another Cuba Gooding
It's
Jr.?
another one. We need to do a list when he goes to jail of the best Cuba Gooding Jr. movies.
When he goes to
Snow
jail.
Dogs, by the way, number 1 on the list. But how many radio movies are there? There's Good Morning Vietnam, Private Parts, Talk Radio, which was an Oliver Stone movie.
Was that an actual movie?
That was an actual movie
know
about
that.
this guy who's getting
the
death
murderer
threats.
guy. Yeah.
I don't know how many radio movies there are.
I can't think of anything else. There's that pirate radio movie.
Pirate Radio,
which should have
That's
been a
good.
much better movie.
Good.
If you do ever rent that movie, watch all the deleted scenes.
Yeah,
They're
the movie's
so
the movie's
great.
better if you watch
All the
Blu-ray
deleted
stuff.
scenes.
Yeah.
All right.
Up a little. Don't worry about P when you adjust it down. Okay, the volume could be a little higher. Let me see what I can do. Hold on.
Okay, what's your head?
All right. Technical man is moving about the building.
Okay, is it Rod's turn now?
Yes. It is my turn now.
Your head's in the way, Jonathan.
Oh, that's so funny.
There we go. All right, Rod's turn. Are you just going off the Facebook page?
Well, I
Yes, you
didn't
are.
prep anything. Actually, mine is probably the shortest one on the list, but it's one of my all-time favorites. I think it was the first movie line I walked around quoting to the point that my parents were like, please stop saying that, because I would say it at inappropriate times where it meant nothing.
Aw.
But the quote is, never tell me the odds.
Oh, very good. You know what that's from, Rebecca?
No.
It's from Star Wars.
It's from Star Wars.
I've seen some Star Wars.
But the odds of surviving an asteroid field are 9,700,000,000 and something.
Never tell me the odds.
Apparently, some egghead did a thing on that and found that the chances of surviving an asteroid field are a lot higher than that. And C-3PO was lying to him. Why would he be lying to him? C-3PO is working for the Empire. And how many times have I had to tell you people this?
The problem is C-3PO wasn't very smart. He was built by a child.
Yeah, I didn't understand why a protocol droid would know the odds of
He's not
an
smart.
asteroid field. Anyway, so he's not smart because he was built by a child who was Darth Vader. So obviously,
He's working for the... Oh, my God! It all makes sense
been
now.
under our nose the whole time, and you refuse to acknowledge the truth. DC-3PO. Anyway, Rebecca.
Okay, so this one is my favorite movie right now. The Other Guys.
Oh, I love the movie.
It's a great movie.
Okay, what was the main characters' names in this movie?
Oh, God. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
I don't remember
and
their
Will
names.
Ferrell.
And Will Ferrell.
Sure.
Gosh, what was their names?
I don't remember.
Somebody's going to tell
Who
us.
cares? Just
Yeah, it's Bill and
Okay.
Ted.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mark Wahlberg he used to be like a really good cop, but he accidentally shot Derek Jeter. And so now he has like a desk job, but
Yeah.
he's really frustrated because he wants to go out and like do like real police work. But he has to just do paperwork. And every time they tell him he can't go out and do like real police work, then he shouts, "I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly."
Okay, I'm going to need you to make sure that is the actual line. Because I thought it was, "I'm a peacock. You need to let me spread my wings."
No, it is.
Peacocks don't fly.
That's why it's funny.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
whole point of it.
Okay.
Also, your handwriting is terrible.
You don't understand comedy at all, do you?
What?
Travis Walker's watching?
Travis, what is
Travis?
up?
CIA black helicopter. Travis Walker is joining us. I
Hells
feel
yeah.
like a celebrity is. How is Hawaii, you son of a bitch? I love you, Travis. I love you.
Indeed.
All right, the next line is mine. This is my turn. Yes. is from the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where Jessica Rabbit is in the detective's office. And I don't remember what he says to her, but she goes, "I'm not bad. I'm just drawn this way."
Oh yeah, I
Turned you
remember
on a
that.
little bit,
I
didn't I?
remember that part.
It did.
Remember when I used to talk like
Stop
this?
that!
When I used to
Stop
talk
that!
like this,
We're not doing
Make
that.
you feel tingly
We're not doing that.
and make you all
That-
tingly. It kind of also sounds like Herbert the pervert from
Yeah, it
Family
totally
Guy.
does. It totally
So
does.
does that guy turn you on too?
But
Ron?
it freaks me out. The whole thing. I don't like it.
What if I called you Robert? Robert, would that no?
Man, I'm just weirded out.
I'm just
I'm just drawn that way.
that way. Goes on the list at number 13.
You guys have no idea what that movie did to me when I was.
You weren't that young when that movie came out. You would have been like 20.
Oh, Skylar's
No, I was-
watching. Hi, Skylar.
Okay, the truth is, the first time I saw that movie, I had just taken a handful of chocolate mescaline. And I was whacked out of my mind, sitting in the movie theater going. And when
So-
Jessica Rabbit walked out on the screen, I went, "Oh my God, I love her."
So
I
really,
only
they
know
could
what-
have played any movie, and you'd be like, "I just saw that movie where there was like people and cartoons together in the same movie."
Yeah.
and it could have been anything. It'd be like
Yeah.
Casablanca. It's great.
I only
First
knew
time
what
I
one
saw-
of those words meant. Chocolate what?
Mescaline?
Mescaline. It's a hallucinogenic.
It's a drug.
Okay.
Chocolate what?
Okay, it is Rod Babcock. Sir.
It is my turn, isn't it? My next pick is, I don't know. I'm going to say my next pick is going to be from, I have no idea. I should have prepped.
Oh my gosh.
God!
Here's the planning. Here's my notes written
you gotta
out
be mad?
nicely.
She actually has a job, and she prepped for the
I
show.
did. Yeah.
I had to sleep today. And then I took a
point.
nap because I was tired from all the sleeping. It's a lot of work sleeping all the time.
All right, come on.
All right. So, my next pick is from I have no idea. I got to think of something.
Do you want me to go, Rod, and then
Sure,
we'll
go.
loop
Yeah,
back
come back to
around
you.
to
Somebody
you?
suggests a Rod because apparently
I'm not
can't
going to
think of a
use the
movie quote right
suggestion.
now.
I'm probably not going to use the
Okay,
suggestion.
so mine is from the movie Titanic, which is one of Jonathan's all-time favorite movies.
Never seen it.
And this
God,
is
I hate that
this
movie.
is the scene where
Oh, is it the line ding where the guy hits his head off of the
That's
propeller?
the
'Cause
right
that was
movie, but that
the
is not
best
the line.
Best line of the movie was
that was really funny. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the part where like the ship is just really getting going, and the wind is blowing, and
No,
Leonardo
don't.
DiCaprio runs to the front of the ship, and he
God.
stands up and he stretches his arms out and he says, "I'm the king of the world."
Yeah,
that's your quote?
that's your quote.
Yeah.
Leonardo
At least
DiCaprio.
I have
I like
one.
the one where they cut the scene out, but right after that, the guy goes, "Sir, you need to go back below deck. Okay, you're not a first class ticket member holder."
You know, I'm the king of the world. That whole line and that whole scene is why Leonardo DiCaprio had to make like 5 Oscar award worthy movies and roles before he finally got an Oscar, because people went, "Oh, the king of the world guy." Yeah, I guess so. It
was a good movie.
It ruined his career.
It was
but I'm
a
glad
good
you liked
movie.
It,
It was like
not
the
a good
launching
movie.
of his career.
How could you possibly?
Launching of his
It was
career.
not the launching of his career. He was in What's Eating Gilbert Grape and was nominated for an Oscar.
Okay, but I mean, but like big time, I saw that 5 times in the movie theater.
He was in Romeo and Juliet before that.
Yeah, that was a good one
Yeah,
too.
that was good. All right.
Yeah, it was
Rod,
all
you
right.
have your
Romeo,
jet?
thou
Yeah.
art a villain.
Do you bite your thumb at me?
Don't you bite your thumb at me.
You son of a bitch.
Mine is from a movie called Young Guns.
Young Guns. Okay.
Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, sure. I don't remember a good quote from it, but I remember.
Oh,
the
I do.
movie. Okay.
They
Who is
go
booing me?
They go into the spirit
Very
world,
nice.
and they take a lot of what do they call that? I don't know, mushrooms or something, and they're all trashed and they're riding around, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
scene in the movie,
Right.
All right, one of my all-time favorite lines is the dude's on the mountain just wasted, firing his gun at nothing, going, "Dog, did you see the size of that chicken, dog?"
What?
I'm not making that up. That is my favorite part of the movie because I'm pretty sure I've had that experience in my life. Except I didn't have a gun. That chicken.
No, is that an
dog.
exact quote?
Dog.
Look it up. It's an actual quote from the movie. Did you see the size of that chicken, dog?
Dear God. All right, I'm gonna end.
I'm not making that up.
Ooh, also from the other guys, Aim for the Bushes.
Oh,
That is good.
Best line. I am gonna end it. This is number 16.
Oh, this is the last
This
one?
is the last one.
Last one.
We can do more if you want. You want to do more?
Yeah, we can do a couple
Let's
more.
do one more round after this.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, fine. But this is number 16. It's from a movie where, honest to God, like almost any line from this movie could be on this list because it's just filled with great quotes. It could be play it again, Sam, for me, or play it one more time, Sam, for me, whatever.
Yeah.
Or this is the start of a beautiful friendship.
Played it for her. Play it for me.
But the best one is when Bogey says to her, "Here's looking at you, kid." And that's it. And he sends her off to be with a man that she loves only half as much as she loves Bogey, but he knows it's the right thing to do. And he doesn't cry. He doesn't show any emotion. He just goes, I'm dead inside. And that's it. Because he had to fight Nazis.
I
you
like
never seen
that movie.
Casablanca?
No, I
Oh.
have seen it.
Yeah, I love
I
that
would
movie.
like to see that movie redone.
With who? You can't redo that movie. I can't imagine a movie that would that would be like, hey, you know who's remaking all of the Beatles albums? Justin
Nickelback.
Timberlake and Nickelback
I'd still like to
together.
see it redone.
Tickleback is
I
what
felt
it's
like
called.
there was some slow
There's
parts
some
that
good
could
ones in
be
here.
done better
How dare
now.
you? How dare you? You're all slow parts.
No.
Thank you for proving my point with that ridiculous laugh.
Hit you with this microphone.
Daniel, I Can't Quit You is not going to be my next pick.
Okay, what is it?
My next pick is the movie Dazed and Confused.
Uh-huh.
And what was his name? Woodard?
I don't know.
All right. You know that guy?
Yeah. Oh,
There's a scene where, no, I'm not using that one, but there's
I
a
know what it
scene
is.
where the dude gets in the car and he's like, hey, man, you got a joint? And the kid's like, no. And he goes, it'd be a lot cooler if you did.
I thought you were going to do the high school girls line.
No.
Because you've said that to me many times.
I say it all the time.
Yeah, especially around high school girls.
Absolutely.
Oh,
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
You did. Okay. I hope you guys have missed being frustrated and angered by the list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
because
did
I'm
we-
sitting here looking at
Why
this
did
going,
we
phone
choose-
home? No. I'll be back? No. I'm your Huckleberry? No.
we chose
Ooh, this one.
to do the
It'd be a
one thing
lot
on
cooler if you
Facebook
did.
Live that makes everybody angry and want to kill us.
Great success.
I will put Rod's address underneath it at the end of the show, by the way. All right, Rebecca, you have one more?
All right, Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
This is I haven't watched this movie for a really long time.
And you never should
Seems
again.
like Jennifer Grey or something was sitting in a corner not dancing, and he said, "Nobody puts baby in a corner."
Yeah. The 37-year-old man comes over and takes the hand of the 16-year-old girl and says, nobody puts baby in a corner.
Jerry Orbach.
And then her dad said, okay, go ahead and dance while I call the police and have you arrested, you pedophile bastard. Wait, no, they cut that scene out.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I missed a line. Rod, did you see the size of that chicken dog? Rebecca, what was your line after that? It was...
No, because
Was
she
it-
went before me. 'cause
Yeah,
Right,
yeah, because
that's
he
why I
couldn't
got
think
messed
of
up.
anything.
Right, that's why I
Okay.
got messed up. I'm King of the World was your last one, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Rebecca?
Yeah.
besides the last one I did,
Which was
nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner, right? In the corner. I wish I had the
Somehow
ability.
I thought you'd be bigger. That was from Roadhouse.
Yeah.
And everybody, I got a lot of emails today and text messages from friends saying that you can't do this list without saying the dude abides or something from the Big Lebowski.
The Grand Lebowski?
I fucking hate the Eagles, man.
Hey!
Something, but
First rule of Fight Club.
is,
We don't talk about Fight Club.
but we're talking about it.
We're talking about it right now.
Okay,
Right.
see, you broke the rule. Anyways, so yeah, I didn't put any Big Lebowski on there on purpose.
My favorite
Grand Lebowski.
line is, Sylvester Stallone had a lot of one-liners. I'm not going to use it, but he had a lot of great one-liners in movies. Is what he's known for as an action star. And in Rambo 3, when he went Rambo 3, remember that?
No,
it was good.
I don't remember
All right,
that.
let's vote. Am I the only one?
I do remember one of my favorite lines from the movie Rambo is where he's sitting there and he's like sharpening the sticks and getting ready. He's like, I wish I had some Midol. My stomach is killing me. That was my favorite part of that movie. I love that.
Is it just me, or am I the only one that cringes when they say the name of the movie in the movie? Like in the other guys, they do it at the beginning, so it's kind of cool. But like in the Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a movie I love, when at the end he's like, "Who are you?" and like, "We're the Guardians of the Galaxy, bitch."
Yeah.
Oh, just part of me. Well, part of me would have to be living still for that to happen, but part of me would have died if I had the ability. All right, so it's time to vote.
Somebody asked about voting music.
Boom. All right, I don't have the voting music. I could, but it's not hooked up right now.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Okay.
Well, I mean, hold on. Maybe
Yo, Adrian.
here it could be playing in the background.
Nah, don't.
No?
Nah, it'll just confuse me.
Okay.
Okay. First round. Yippee-ki-yay, mother father versus What Did You Do from Tommy Boy.
I'm going to go Tommy
Oh,
Boy.
I'm going to go with Tommy Boy.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yep.
What'd you do?
What did you do?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Jerry Maguire, you had me at hello versus frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn. Jerry Maguire's off the list. Next one I wasn't looking at his neck from Cheech and Chong.
I wasn't looking at his neck,
Look at his
man.
neck, man.
It's a great line.
Versus, we're not in Kansas anymore.
We're not in Kansas
I wasn't
anymore.
looking at his neck,
I wasn't
man.
looking at his neck. Moves on.
Yes. Oh, somebody had a great point. When you talk about saying the thing,
Yeah.
the name of the movie in the movie.
Right.
That must be some kind of hot tub time machine.
Aaron, I'm not cussing. I just
She doesn't
don't.
cuss.
I don't.
No, I have tried for years. I used to like
I
punch her in
only
the back of the
accidentally
head, thinking
said-
she'd be like, "Oh shit!" But
I
nothing.
only accidentally said the B word once when I was trying to say beach, but then the recording stuff like wasn't working.
Oh, that's right. I remember we tried to save it.
Yeah, and then a listener happened to be recording when that happened and
Right.
sent the recording in.
Yes. It was
I
great.
love you, people.
I love the 11 so much. You Can't Handle the Truth versus what is this? A School for Ants or Center for Ants? We can't remember the exact line.
What is this? A center
school
for
for
ants?
ants?
Really? Versus You Can't Handle the Truth is off?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend versus Never Tell Me the Odds.
Never
Star Wars.
tell me the odds.
Say hello to my little friend.
I am going to go with
Oh, that's a good one. Gee, Ricky, I'm sorry your mom blew up.
Never Tell Me the Odds moves on. Boom. Good Morning Vietnam versus I'm a peacock. You have to let me fly.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good Morning Vietnam moves on.
Oh, that's a good line too. You got a purty mouth, boy. I'm gonna make you squeal like a pig.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
That's my
versus
ringtone.
I'm king of the world.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Moves
How
on.
come when I try to do a woman's voice, I sound like Divine on a bad
And
day?
you growl a little.
Because you are a man.
Wow.
Yeah. I
just really opened up a whole new
I'm all
world
over
for
the
me.
place with my genders. But you went as far like gender is an arc,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
rainbow, and you went. I'm going to plant my feet over here in the gold, and I
Right.
went. I'm just going to go back.
Swing back.
Aaron's baby is walking now. That's
Oh,
so
that's so
exciting.
great, Aaron.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's see. Did you see that the size of that chicken dog?
Yeah. Did you see the size of that chicken?
These
dog?
are again best movie lines of all time.
How is that not one?
And Rod didn't prep.
Versus, here's looking at you, kid.
I'm going to go with the chicken.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid. Moves on.
You guys are just mad because you don't remember the line.
Dazed and confused. Be a lot cooler if you did. Versus nobody puts baby in the corner.
It'd be a lot cooler if
Nobody
you did.
puts baby in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner is off the list because be a lot cooler if you did is much better.
The dishes are done, dude. Don't tell mom the babysitter's
the
dead.
Dishes are done, man.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Versus, I wasn't looking at his neck.
I wasn't looking at his neck.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a darn.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a heck. Moves on. What is this? A school for ants versus Good Morning Vietnam.
I'm going to say Good Morning Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam.
All right.
Oh, that's everybody's favorite.
Hey, Brian's been walking for 46 years.
That's good too. Never tell me the odds versus I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Well, that's tough.
I'm not bad.
I'm just drawn that way.
Just drawn that way.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Yep, that's the moves on. Be a lot cooler if you did versus here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking
it's
at
a
you,
floater.
Be a lot
kid.
cooler if you did.
So which one?
Here's
Be a
looking
lot
at you,
cooler
kid.
was my
Okay,
pick.
you're both talking at the same time.
Here's looking at you, kid.
I'm going to go with here's looking at you, kid.
Are you surprised that Rebecca and I voted opposite?
No.
Okay.
Good Morning Vietnam versus Frankly, My Dear, I Don't Give a Damn.
Ooh.
I got to say Good Morning Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning.
Life is like a box of chocolates. Not on the list.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. By the way, we're down to the final four. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way versus here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Somebody just said, after my circumcision, I didn't walk for like 2 years. It hurt so bad.
I'm not
you have
bad.
a
I'm just drawn
hematoma?
that
You,
way
Scott?
versus here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid.
I'm going to go with I'm not bad. I'm drawn that way.
You know what? Favorite movie of all time is Casablanca. But I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. It goes to the final where it comes down to for best movie one-liner of all time.
Yes.
Catchphrase, whatever you want to call it. Good Morning Vietnam versus I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Rod,
Wow, I love hearing her do that. It's so good.
so authentic.
Well, that's a tough one. I really believe in my heart that Good Morning Vietnam is a better line. And I'm going to have to vote for I'm not bad. I'm drawn that way.
Now,
So
I
you're the
think
tiebreaker.
the winner is Good Morning Vietnam for the best one-liner catchphrase of all time. I'm sure you guys have a lot of problems with that. You can continue to tell us about all of your problems with them. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you
been
for
really
watching.
Fun. We're definitely going to do it again. I'm not going to say every single week, but we're definitely going to do it again. And it was fun feeling like we're doing live radio again. It's a little distracting for me.
Oh,
but
Mark had a good point.
What?
We could have done one line that was in every single Adam Sandler movie ever.
Shut up! That's good. That's true.
Hey,
That's
can
true.
we get me a stand next time?
Yes,
So I
we
don't have to
can.
hold this?
No, actually,
Actually,
I'm enjoying this.
I'm gonna pay my son $5 to just stand next to you and hold
like
the
have
microphone.
a boom mic.
The problem is he's gonna get bored and start walking off. He's gonna be like, wait.
I want to thank our pal Cody Akins from Akins PC Repair for loaning us the laptop and some of the equipment that we're using.
Because Cody
to
rocks.
Broadcast this. If you need refurbished computers, if you want a great computer at a low price.
If you're the kind of person that may someday throw your phone through a sheetrock wall, go see Cody first because my phone's fine.
he can fix you. Oh, and your husband got
Oh,
his
yeah.
phone fixed by Cody, right?
And our iPad,
And your iPad fixed by Cody.
which was crushed,
Yeah.
is now fixed.
No longer
it was crushed and now it's fixed. Cody fixed
Yep.
that. Make our computer guy your computer guy. Go to AkinsPCRepair.com. That's AkinsPCRepair.com. Anything else you want to say before we go?
I don't think so. Thanks
you guys
for
want
watching.
to ask us anything real quick?
Sure.
Let's just do a couple
Hey,
minutes
wait,
of that.
and did we decide where we're doing the meet and greet yet?
We need to do it in the Northtown. Or
So
I
no,
think Central.
no, you have not decided.
No.
Okay.
I've been a little busy. I'm sorry.
I tell you what, I can guarantee you sometime this weekend, a absolute decision will be made,
Yes.
and we will tell you Monday.
Rod and I will be
Okay.
texting each other about it furiously tonight.
Absolutely.
All right, ask us anything. Go ahead. It's going to take a while. They're like a minute behind.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, if you guys want to ask us, where's the death whistle? Mine's in the
Ooh.
basement.
I still have
I
mine.
use it.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna tell you
didn't
when
get
I use
one.
it.
You both got a death whistle.
Yeah.
No, I have two.
Wait, are you serious?
No.
Okay.
Someone gave us a death whistle about a year ago
Yeah.
at the when we were at the mall.
I'm at the mall.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it was really fun,
That was a
and it
good
was
memory.
cool.
It was a
and
good memory. High note.
yeah, the death whistle's awesome.
No, please
I like to.
Please.
I like to.
It's fine. Keep talking about the death whistle.
God.
We're
My
good.
wife
We're
hid
good.
it for a while because I like to blow it when we have sex. But other than that, it's cool. It's a death
Wow.
whistle. It's fun.
Take this bitch. How about a brewery?
What about a brewery? Oh, to do the eat and greet?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we could do a brewery if they
What
serve
about the
pizza.
dog park?
No.
What if we go
They
to
don't
Barcade?
serve pizza
And then
at
I
the
could bring-
barcade.
Oh.
And then I can not Barcade, Barcade. And then I could bring Elvis, and there's plenty of room for everybody.
Here's
No,
the question: How
we're-
did Rebecca meet her husband?
We're not-
I believe that they were.
You're
you were
going
abducted
to
by
tell the
aliens,
story.
right?
No.
You guys were both equally
It's
abducted by
actually
aliens.
a really funny story.
brainwashed, filled with only good positive energy and vibes and thoughts, and then
I
let loose
knew
upon
it
the
was
earth.
not human naturally.
There's no
to
way.
be that happy.
No.
Do you want to hear the real story?
Nobody smiles so much that they hurt their own face.
So I was dating this guy, and
infuriating.
he got drunk and was banned from going to the school dance. And so I needed a new date. And my mom was like, she worked at this chiropractor's office, and she's like, there's this guy that comes in all the time, and he's really attractive and he's very nice.
He's around your age, but he already has a bad back.
And she stole his number and picture from his medical file.
What?
That's illegal.
She broke the HIPAA?
I think it was before there was HIPAA laws.
No, it was not.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was illegal
no,
though.
HIPAA was passed in the mid-90s.
So anyway, when he came in, she was like, "Hey, do you want to meet my daughter?" And he's like, "I don't know. Do you have a picture?" And so she showed him a picture, and he was like, "Sure." And so she brought
Yeah,
home his
she'll
number,
do.
and I was desperate enough to have a date to this dance that I called him, and then we went out, and we were supposed to go out for dinner. That's what he said we were going to do, and we went out.
That's disturbing.
And to this place called Grandmother's in Omaha, and he only ordered a drink. And so I was like, well, I can't order food if he didn't order food. So then I just had like a Mountain Dew, and I was super hungry all night because I was waiting to eat till we went out, but he'd already had tacos with his mom.
God.
And so, but anyway, I still went
So
to
it
the
was a
dance.
terrible date.
Still went to the dance with him, and then we ended up getting married.
And long story short, we got married.
Yeah. Yep. That's the
like
story.
that.
Boom, bada
That's the
bang.
story.
I really like the implicit law breaking that accompanied
That's my mom.
your mom hooking you up with.
Yeah, that oath I took. Be damned, my daughter needs a date.
I just assumed that he was like the grandson of the woman that you killed on the train, and as you were like cracking her chest
Wouldn't that
and
be fantastic?
breaking her heart, as you were breaking her heart, you were uniting your hearts together. You looked him square in the eye.
What a great story that would have been.
Killed
That
his
would be
grandmother in
awesome.
front of him, and it was the beginning of a beautiful
No, my relationship with that woman's grandson didn't work out. I ended up breaking his heart as well, but he survived.
Literally.